So clearly her idea of being a good wife and her role within the marriage was out of alignment with his. And this difference of expectations and how we operate and the vision in which we see ourselves as a wife, or the vision of what we want out of the life and out of marriage itself, is a super common problem, because men primarily care about sex. It's his priority on the day he gets married. It's his priority on the day he dies. Men never change in that regard. If this means that the dishes don't get washed, if this means that his laundry doesn't get done, if this means that he has to go to work with a crumpled up shirt the next day because you didn't have the time for both sex or those things, he's going to choose sex over those things every single time. So really, when you say as a wife, I'm doing these things for you, you're not really doing them for him. You're doing them for you, under the guise and disguise that you're doing it for him. But those aren't his priorities. Those aren't the things that are going to make him feel loved. So that effort doesn't land. It doesn't impact the way that she had hoped, and that leads to disappointment on both of their sides. And I'm an active service girl. So I remember one time I'd borrowed my husband's truck. I often have to do that to run our business, Cup Cozy Pillow. And it was pretty dirty. So I went to go fill it up with gas, and it was pretty nasty on the outside and inside. So I kind of just got into this like big project. It was a multi-hour project. If I had to guess, it was probably around 4 hours. So he gets home and I'm all beaming. I'm happy. I'm like, look what I did. And I'm imagining in my head how happy he's going to be. And I show him, and he just kind of is like, oh, well, thank you. I was disappointed. It's not this over the top enthusiasm I had been expecting, because knowing what I know now about him, he would have valued other things that are important to him much more so than me taking on that task. For instance, cooking. He highly values when I cook. Ironically, I hate to cook. I do it because I love him, and I do it because I don't want my family to die. But he would have preferred me to spend those 4 hours coming up with this fantastic dinner. Those are the things that are important to him. So it seems like women will literally do any and everything around the house. I mean, it could be cleaning toilets, it would be cooking, laundry. They'll do anything but have sex with their husband. They'll make more effort in their mind of how they're going to get out of it than the actual time it would take to just do it. So ladies, don't delude yourself at all. You're keeping the house clean for your husband. No, come on, let's get real. That's for you.